Echoes of Devotion, the Majesty of Ratha Yatra in Nandgaon. A cultural odyssey through traditions and community.
Every year, the small town of Nandgaon in Uttar Pradesh transforms into a hub of vibrant celebrations and devotional fervor, hosting the Ratha Yatra festival. This cherished event, an adaptation of Odisha's renowned Jagannath Yatra, beautifully intertwines local traditions with the spiritual essence of Lord Krishna's revered journey. Symbolic elephants, chariots, and the deeply meaningful customs create a vivid tapestry that entwines the ancient with the contemporary. The rich details of patterned clothing, sonorous chants of Jai Jagannath, and engaging cultural performances offer a window into this spiritual saga, while community feasts and the exchange of gifts underscore the themes of unity and joy. This narrative explores the festival's evolution, preserving its historical origins and encouraging younger generations to embrace these traditions, ensuring the saga of Krishna continues to inspire and enrich communal bonds. Immerse yourself in the essence of this enchanting festival and uncover the stories waiting to be told. Presented by YSK Publishing Group.
The Majestic Elephant and the Chariot.
As dawn breaks over Nandgaon, the town buzzes with excitement. The morning mist veils the majestic elephant, adorned in vibrant textiles and shimmering ornaments, symbolizing strength and wisdom. The elephant, a central figure in the Ratha Yatra, stands gracefully beside the elaborately decorated wooden chariot. Men in dhotis and kurtas, along with women in vibrant saris, gather around, reverently preparing for the grand procession. Each stitch on their attire narrates tales of tradition and artistry, particularly the intricate elephant motifs, embodying a blend of elegance and cultural heritage. The air vibrates with the sounds of conch shells and chants of Jai Jagannath, fostering a divine atmosphere. As the chariots loom large, their wheels ready to crush the path ahead, anticipation swells among the devotees, evoking a sense of unity and shared joy.
Morning mist reveals the elephant beside the chariot, symbolizing strength and wisdom.
I can't believe I'm part of this timeless tradition, pulling Krishna's chariot.
Traditional attire and elephant motifs.
In the heart of the Ratha Yatra, traditional clothing bears significance as more than attire. It tells a story of culture and history. Men elegantly drape dhotis and kurtas, while women choose saris enriched with intricate elephant patterns, celebrating both craft and heritage. These motifs symbolize the elephant's revered qualities: strength, wisdom, and auspiciousness, integrating spirituality with everyday life. As streets flood with people dressed in these garments, they create a vibrant tapestry of colors, eliciting admiration and amplifying the town's festive spirit. The attire is not just for appearances, but a participation in a legacy that binds them to Krishna's history and the community's devotion. Women recount tales of past processions, embroidering stories of divine celebrations onto the fabric of today.
Clothing adorned with elephant motifs tells cultural stories, binding us in divine tradition.
These saris aren't just clothing, they're heirlooms, carrying our stories forward.
Chariots in procession.
As the sun climbs the sky, the climax of the Ratha Yatra beckons, the chariot procession. Curved structures tower above, elaborately decorated with banners and flowers, embodying trappings of divine magnificence. Devotees gather, gripping thick ropes, prepared to pull the chariots of Lord Krishna and accompanying deities through the crowded streets. The procession is not merely a showcase of tradition, but a practicing of faith and celebration of Krishna's journey, resonating with the harmonious blend of voices raised in devotional songs. Dancing unfolds along the procession route, the rhythmic movements narrating tales of Krishna's Leelas, divine plays, casting a spell of joy and unity among participants. The streets echo with the blessings of Jai Jagannath, a collective prayer for prosperity and happiness.
Chariots glide through streets, devotion sings the divine journey of Krishna.
Pulling this chariot, I feel connected to every story of Krishna ever told.
Cultural performances enliven the festival.
The Ratha Yatra is much more than a religious event. It's a vibrant celebration of cultural expression. As the chariots pave their way, spaces are transformed into stages for performances that echo with the rich legacy of storytelling. Dancers, clad in traditional attire, enact stories from Krishna's life with grace and vigor, their rhythmic movements weaving vivid narratives of love, valor, and divine joy. Musicians join in chorus, their instruments adding layers of melody to the festive fervor. Storytellers captivate audiences with tales of Krishna's escapades, blending humor and morality into these cultural jewels. Such performances not only entertain, but educate, preserving and imparting Krishna's timeless teachings to the next generations, affirming the festival's enduring impact on cultural heritage.
Dance and music narrate Krishna's divine tales, sharing culture and joy.
Every dance step tells me more about Krishna's life and his divine playfulness.
Exchange of gifts and joy.
The exchange of gifts forms a bridge of camaraderie during the Ratha Yatra, filling hearts with joy. Handcrafted items, made with love and local artistry, pass from hand to hand, symbolizing care and affection. Peda, sweet and creamy, delights taste buds, sealing friendships old and new in the festival's embrace. This tradition of gifting extends beyond the material, fostering bonds within the community, ensuring that the shared joy blends seamlessly with the celebration of Lord Krishna. Families open their doors to neighbors, sharing stories and laughter, mixing the goodness of tradition with the sweetness of shared moments. These gifts reinforce the festival's core, celebration of not just divine devotion, but human connections, blossoming like the lotus flowers in the offerings before deities.
Gifts exchanged, symbolizing joy and community bonds during the vibrant festival.
These peda are more than sweets. They're little tokens of shared blessings and joy.
Prayers and rituals for divine blessings.
Before the chariot procession, the festival unfurls with rituals imbued with devotion and sacredness. Special prayers echo in the temple, invoking blessings from the deities for prosperity and happiness. Offerings of flowers, conch shells, and lotus blooms are made, each symbol a token of devotion and reverence. Priests mark the beginning of the procession with an arti, a ritual with light, the flickering flames illuminating the path to spiritual enrichment. These rituals foster a spiritual connection, grounding the festivities in a divine purpose, reminding devotees of their faith's timelessness. As Jai Jagannath resonates through the air, a collective aspiration rises with it, binding the community in shared hope and divine blessing.
Special prayers and arti bring divine blessings, illuminating our spiritual journey.
These rituals remind me of our ancient ties to the divine, strengthening my faith.
Embracing togetherness through community feasts.
As evening approaches, the aroma of spices and sweets fills the air, heralding the community feasts that have drawn neighbors and strangers alike into a tapestry of shared meals. Large communal spaces transform into dining halls where people gather around banana leaves and earthenware, partaking in a sumptuous array of traditional dishes. Discussions and laughter flutter through the air, knitting closer bonds. This feast is a celebration of abundance, reminding attendees of Krishna's pastoral life and the values of sharing and togetherness he cherished. The feasts encapsulate the spirit of the Ratha Yatra, highlighting the festival as much more than a religious occasion, but a time to reflect on unity and gratitude, nourishing the soul and heart.
Flavors and laughter blend at the community feast, sharing Krishna's spirit of togetherness.
This meal isn't just food. It's a celebration of our unity and shared love for Krishna.
A historical tapestry of devotion.
Ending this journey through the Ratha Yatra, we unravel its rich historical threads. Originating from the famous Jagannath Yatra in Puri, Nandgaon's own celebration has woven Krishna's life and legacy into its design. This adaptation infused local cultural elements and community spirit, marking its unique identity. The festival is a moment of remembering, a homage to stories of Krishna's time in Nandgaon, fostering connections amongst friends and family as they unite in devotion. Past and present merge seamlessly, linking tradition to these colorful commemorations. The chants of Jai Jagannath harmonize the essence of the festival, continuity of faith and the joy of shared worship. As the festivities wrap up, the shared experience leaves behind an echo of devotion and a promise of renewal in every heart.
Ratha Yatra's history intertwines Krishna's legacy with lively community devotion.
In understanding its history, I see how each tradition today reflects our shared roots.